So each new generation that comes into the workforce, I think, brings a really new and different perspective, and businesses are wise to really try to capture those things.
One thing that Gen Zers really want is the ability to follow their personal goals and aspirations. And I think in order for a company to attract those people, I'd say giving them the freedom to find their own path.
The investments that we think leadership needs to take to move towards this space is first and foremost a change in management philosophy. So a company of thought leaders where leadership is really seen as bottom up rather than top down, and where they're very much open to change and open to new ideas. Because technology and creativity are kind of prioritized in our generation, we're not really a fan of very top-down structures. That makes it really hard to be collaborative, which is something that our generation puts a lot of emphasis on.
I think that there's bi-directional learning across generations. What can each lend to the other? If you could sort of accelerate each generation coming into the workforce so that those soft skills become easier to sort of acquire, or at least more deliberate about developing.
We're going to have 5 generations in the workforce very, very soon, and all of them have value. But I'm always fascinated as a futurist to say, how can we use Gen Z to mentor all of us? Because they have so much to teach us because of where they come from.
Gen Z will have some skills gaps. We have to think about how the technology enables companies to be more collaborative, to build on each other's work.
Is there really even a workplace in the future? Like, will there be a workplace? Would you be able to work anywhere at any time? The workplace can be dissolved in a sense. There is no division between work and life.
Stop talking about millennials, stop talking about Gen Z, and start talking to them. Start talking to them so you can enable them. And that's actually the way you go about building the future.
Harnessing the superpower of the younger worker, which is their openness, their fresh perspectives, their creativity. That window of time is really precious. I thought really differently about that after today.